having morbid visions. The assault was vicious. The coroner informed your family about your condition. I was hoping that all was with you. Unfortunate victim of your persistent bullshit and poor decision. This what trolling get you. Torture nigga, butt naked, duct tape, hog tied. Cameras fucking rolling, nigga. It's not over. Where I'm from, you're foreign. Cut eyelids off, make sure your eyes stay open. No time for dozing, nigga. Stay focused, will ya? I ain't ready to kill you, and I don't like the smell of ammonia, nigga. Keep on acting like you gon' pass out. Jagged glass, I'll gas your ass. Use a blowtorch to fucking close it, nigga. Something you don't consider. Ringleader, you a clown, so you think everybody else is joking with you. Provoking niggas and guys on the road to get you, they'll pick you up. I let them hold the dough, yeah, they chauffeur niggas. Kayate, motherfucker, be silent. You do not know who you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shy shit. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know who you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shit. I'm Barry Bonds, I'm going for the fences. I put foul players on the benches, flow offensive. Your defenses exert my strength and cure your dementia. Pose your corpse and piss on it. Laugh like old boy from Thriller. Outside your house with a swollen swisher. Invoking Biggie, kick in the door, waving a fofo on your niggas. I got your attention, hold your position. No sudden moves or twitching, yo, I'm too paranoid, nigga. These are genuine sentiments. You fabricating fiction away. I envision the day that I'm face to face with them. Future laceration victim. Have them saying, damn, man, something about your face is different. Your lanes is tripping. Can't quit the game I give them. Entertain the children. That's why they think daddy playing with them. Insane dimension every day. I'm the name they mention. They ain't prepared to take what the fuck I came to give them. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shy shit. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shot. Irritating niggas concentrate on how I make a living. Where me and my lady stay and other shit that ain't your business. The scene changes when I paint the picture. They steal from me to make the paper, so I say I made it with them. You say you ain't a bitch, but you ain't convincing. You on my dick so much, I wanna ask you how it tasted, nigga. I help you elevate your thing, and now you hating, wanna replace with a simulation. But I'm who you imitating. I see the subtle changes you making. No matter how you rearrange it, it's lame. You cannot match my innovation. Use a basic nigga, a lazy, weak, easily humiliated, emaciated. Your swag say gay and feminine. Eliminate you niggas who can't take a hint. You endanger friends. I'm a shotgun and you a gang of pigeons. Your poor excuses for a human. Execution the best solution in their motherfucking life. Cause he ain't know what to do with it. Kayate, 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 Kayate,
Karate Kid. They say they wanna hear that old flame. Well, here it is, ho. Back up in the lab like it's something I never did before. Yeah, you know my flow could cause a whole murder scene. I've been doing this rap shit since I was 13. Every verse means something different if you listen. If it's written good, written to them niggas when I'm spitting. Every line gon' be hitting. See, I didn't have time to be sitting. I'm busy with my rhymes, I be kicking. Got my mind on my position. Intuition got me sticking to the mission. Still getting to the money. Still insist on being 100 with my fans on every song I wrote. Know a nigga known to go off on my opponents, cause I know that they don't want it though. That's outside where them gangsters ride. Don't fuck around and make me show you to my gangster side. Cause we can get this shit poppin' like some Crisco. Show up at your crib, nigga. Careful what you wish for, bitch.
Homie, I buy them. Cause if you don't, one day they gon' try you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Look, never piss on the wash rag, the days you buddy. Never ever overstep your position. Play your position, little homie. Pay the cost. Maybe one day you'll learn to be boss. It is what it is. I'm still out here, homie, still handling my business. Recession, what? Boy, you still on stuck, you need to handle your business. Quick to say you're on my team, trying to break bread, you ain't got nothing. I know kindness a weakness, but damn man, I'm Mr. Fair Play, I can't let you scam, man. Oh, why you looking sad and blue? Probably thinking this song about you. Dude, get over yourself. So why you looking sad and blue? I'm steady making $1 million moves, friend of mine. Look, I don't make enemies, I buy them. Keep them close, cause one day they gon' try you.
You're trying to help me.
Hey, I like this verse right here. Look, you can put shoes on their feet, food in their belly, work in their life, and they'll still get the telling. Throwing dudes this, frontin' dudes that. End of the week, I bet it's short on your pack. Look, I'm the one to put you up on your feet. How the hell you gonna gin off me? And I'ma say this again. If I'm the one to put you up on your feet, where you get the nerve to gin off me? Ungrateful. Generation X dudes ain't faithful. That's why you crashed on me so expendable. Thinking you living fast, y'all just dying quick. If this was corporate, y'all would be non-assets. And that's bad money, never mind the glamour, dog. Let's get this money.
Get this money.
Never mind the glamour, dog. Let's get this money. Yeah, I don't make friends, homie, I buy them. Cause if you don't, one day they gon' try you. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's their nature. It is what it is. Hey. You mean I gotta do 15 years, cause you can't do 90 days? Hot damn, the game done changed. Damn. So I hopped up out the game, got tired of the lanes, all the hating and jealousy. Okay, where the real niggas at? They ain't making real niggas, they making nigga live. I guess these dudes alright, but it's so easy to name they pride. Doing too much work, too much cash flow. Next thing you know, they masked up at your front desk. Yeah, yo goons, yo good fellas. Yeah, they jack boys, tattletellers. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna be out here, homie. I'm gonna handle my biz. Yes, recession what? Same hustle, different product, different product, different product. Same hustle, different product.
Full tank of gas, can't hold me back. When I pull up, hey, please don't lie. Roll me up another one, you can't hit my jack. So don't even worry about what's in my cup.
Tank, take me everywhere, I'm always on track. They might catch a nigga out here lacking for a sack. Niggas act like that. I was told always put myself first, always do that. The fact that I did all these drugs in a day, can't feel my face. Paid in full, got me feeling like Ace. Paint a picture, no trace, animated for you. Look, I can't be waiting for you. I'm about to drop the low, my boat started to rock. It was highly control. Look, you being rude, oh no, ain't got the time, oh no. Catch me a couple zips, I'll relapse. Bitches always talking shit, run that mouth like a lab. Uchi bring the gap, pigs pull me over, it's a wrap. I don't got the time for that, I might just push that shit back. Cause I'm feeling myself like orange chakras, I feel welcome when the wind flies through my locks. It's like I'm dusting off the shelf. I'm just cruising in my blues, the truth is oozing from my tails. The purple is so muddy, I might just crash and kill myself and then come right back. I bounce right back. This that 3 a.m. ride cruise, play this in your leg, ayy. Just play this in your leg, ayy. I ride around LSD, sunroof back. Full tank of gas, you can't hold me back. When I pull up, hey, please don't lie. Roll me up another one, you can't hit my jack. So don't even worry about what's in my cup.
Yo. Hello, and welcome to a mid-afternoon edition of The People's Show. I am your host, moderator, friend, homeboy, and all that old good shit, Mr. Stylistic, a.k.a. Mr. Monstrosity, a.k.a. Mama, there you go. Shout out to the Black Panther. We got T'Challa up in here. We got Milan, you know, my darling's up in here. Milan, Monica, my darling sister, and my darling Nicole. We also got the Wise Man Prize off up in this piece. DC 71, what's happening with you?
We scroll up, make sure I ain't missing none of the loved ones. Eric, what's going on with you? Monstar, what's happening? Okay, so good of you people to join me today and to take time out of your busy day and your routine schedules and what have you to see what it is that a pothead has to say. Yo, what's going on? I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. I want to, somebody just texted me. And who is this? In Miami, listen to me. That's Fair Play. Shout out to Fair Play. All right. Okie doke. All right. Check this out. Right? I need everybody to understand what's going on before I start giving my, I should probably do it, Dad. Before I start, giving my, commentary on this whole thing. I'm going to do me, right? And I want y'all to understand something. I keep saying, and I need y'all to really, really feel where I'm coming from, right? I don't operate from fear, okay? Like anybody, I got natural, apprehensions and anxieties towards things or whatever. But I don't operate from fear. More times than not, my fear, or my apprehension or my paranoia or whatever you want to call it, will, push me to action. Whereas with a lot of people, it immobilizes them. I'm not one of those people. All right? For everybody that don't know what, a dab is, I'll explain it this way. So you see the THC content. So I'm smoking a Skywalker OG Kush. That's 68% THC. Now you might wonder, what does that mean? I'll put it like this here. Think about the strongest loud you can find on the street, right? Well, that might be 25% to 30% THC. You saw what this is. Now, lately, this is the lowest I've smoked. Like, this is the open package. See, this is the same thing. This is a whole nother package. Yeah. So, yeah, I smoke a lot of oil. But anyway, I'll put it to you like this for all the weed smokers that don't know what dabs are. You know what I'm saying? It's straight up THC concentrated, extracted from medicinal grade bud. So they get the strongest bud they can find and then extract, the content from it. Like, T'Challa knows, out in the street, you might get 20, 25%, maybe 30 on a good day. You know what I'm saying? My shit is 3 times that I smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bud that I fuck with is like, I've shown people the labels off the bud I smoke is like between 75 and 92. I smoke super strong bud. This is the weakest oil that I've had in like maybe, I want to say 8-9 months or whatever. Normally, it's peaking at 86. So the shit that we smoke put the motherfuckers under the table. Now, I'm not on no bragging type shit. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not a lightweight smoker by no stretch of the imagination. I'm a bud advocate. I'm like, yo, I know the medicinal properties of it. I know, how it stops pain and kill anxiety. That's why I don't have to take that fucking Xanax shit. You know what I'm saying? Being, bipolar, they want to put you on any kind of medication they can. I self-medicate. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to, do nothing for me. I'm straight. I'm good. Trust me. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm sedating the shit out of myself multiple times a day. Can you smell dabs like loud? Dude. Nope. 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 When a person exhales or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can come in the room, you'll smell, a slight weed smell or whatever from them exhaling the cloud. It lingers for maybe a minute. That's why you see I always got fans going. You know what I'm saying? And like, you don't even need no OZM or no heavy, no neutralizer. You can use Lysol. And I'm gonna come in and like blow out your dab, spray the damn Lysol. People walk in the room, what's wrong with you? Like, nothing. And then the crazy part about it, imagine you smoking a blunt to the head, of some loud. You know what I'm saying? How that shit affects you, right? Now imagine multiplying that same super strong blunt. Talking about a stuffed, big ass, long, 30-minute burning blunt, right? Now imagine that shit to the head by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Multiply that shit times 5, right? And then stretch that shit out for about 5-6 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's the first, first couple of times. And after that, it might last 3. No heavy crash, none of that. No extra munchies, none of that stupid shit. But and it hits you in waves. It gets more and more intense. Instead of how like bud fades off, this shit gets more and more. Like you just get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and then you ain't high. Yeah, it's dope. Especially if you're a musician, you be sitting in this motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up. You be coming up with shit, like major shit. You be coming up with it, like, you know what? I'm gonna put some samba drums in this. You know what I'm saying? Making some hot shit. And again, it's shout out to my sister D. It's her birthday, you know that. Birthday spelled B-I-R-F. Birth. It's her birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hit her like at 6 o'clock this morning singing in her ear loud and saying, happy birthday to you. Singing all off key and shit. Happy birthday. You gotta get your Bill Murray on. To you. Happy birthday, my beloved black motherfucker. Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Awful singing only works on motherfuckers' birthdays. You can't come in, motherfuckers, like this. I live. You can't do that shit. You got a motherfucking. You can only do that shit on a motherfucker's birthday. That's the only time motherfuckers sit and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Oh yeah, I was doing it that. You know, that's how you get over. Like, what was I doing? But I'm gonna crack my toe. Oh, I was gonna smoke a dab. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, so when y'all be see, like, you know what I'm saying, when y'all see me on camera, like, know this, you know what I'm saying, I've been smoking a big ass amount, you know what I'm saying, and you will never know that I'm high, because I carry my shit very well. You know what I'm saying, I'm not a space cadet. Hold on. Gotta grab something. Oh, gotta grab something. I'm grabbing something. Grabbing something. Y'all should know. Y'all should only know what beat go through in this motherfucker. I'll be randomly having my loud outbursts in the crib and shit. She just be like walking through, just shaking her head and shit, like, yeah. You gotta end it with a yeah. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. You gotta hit him with the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit somebody with the Al Pacino. Oh yeah! You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit him with that and shit. That real strong, over aggressive. Oh yeah! Like you gotta say like you got a whole lot of chest hair. Oh yeah! How do you do? And somebody said the other day that the Italian accent trips them out. I only like the motherfuckers that put an A behind everything. That shit. You want you make it for you. You know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers trip me out. I like them. Motherfuckers that put an A behind everything. And then I like, you know what I'm saying, foreigners that say real fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they say real fucked, you don't do what I say for you to do. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Do you say, okay, I want to ask you something. No, wait, what that stupid shit that bitch said? It wasn't I want to ask you a question. It was, I want the question, do you ask? I want to question you to ask. No, I want to question you to ask. What? I want to question you to ask. How the fuck you talking about? This African chick that I know, everything she said, she used to say, swear to God. That shit was so fucking funny. Everything, that's how you knew she was lying. It was like everything this bitch said was, I swear to God, I am so broke. You know, today I wanted to go have a sandwich. I thought I had $5 on my EBT card. I went in, it was only $2. I'm so hungry. Swear to God, I am so hungry. I am so hungry. Then you just sit there and look at it and you just wait for it. You don't listen to me when I say I am so hungry. Huh? I heard you. So when I say this to you, it don't make you want to make sure I eat. Like that's how they told you America work. I'm sorry, that's not how America works, y'all. It might work like that with the white folk, but no. I'm what they call a nigger. You hungry? Me too. What we gonna get? Them saying real shit, that's what I'm on. You know, I used to like watching the old, hold on a second. I used to like watching them old school episodes of, you know what I'm saying, like the Groucho Marx and Three Stooges and the Little Rascals, right? Hold on, let me kill my lungs right quick. Well, that was some bullshit. I'm sorry, I gotta do that again. Like the dab dropped off my dabber and fell directly into the bone. I was all prepped for like a hard, long, choking cough. Like, why you wanna do that? Oh, off the dab, the harder you cough the shit, the better. Ask anybody that did the dab. The harder you choke off the dab and shit, the better. It's this fucking fan, that's what it is. All right, y'all, pardon me once let me adjust my fan. Adjust when you turn off. Turn down, shit. All right, hold on. This goddamn sweater. Yeah, we're gonna get into the meat of the issue in 1 second. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, we're 28 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got 20 minutes of music, 8 minutes of me yapping. Happy birthday to D. Black Mizage, what's happening? Force 100able. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that. Force, what's happening? Some people name bugging me the fuck out. Like, that has to happen, T for me. Like, if y'all know my email, monstrosity19, like, what the fuck is monstrosity19? Monstrosity, my name 19 is the letter S. So you know what it is, monstrosities. So, yeah. Well, you know, I have an acronym for everything. Nut war, never underestimate true will and real determination. Styles is society tells you lies. Monster is man observing nonsense. Society tells everyone regularly. So I mean, I can go on and on and on and shit. But yeah, I try to have a meaning behind everything. My tattoos represent the duality of nature. My logo represents fuck you talking about. Focus, accountability, self-reliance. The sideways eye you give somebody when they talking stupid shit to you about what you can't do. You know, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Why? Because you couldn't do it? Shut your biatch ass up. My girl said I say bitch really. You say bitch really hard. Like, what? Every time like, fuck you, bitch. Like, that shit'll come out like a slap. Like, god damn. And I say bitch and stupid real hard. Like, you say stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you stupid motherfucker. It's like, yo, you say stupid hard as hell. Like, you know, you say stupid, but it's like it still has a hardness to it. Everybody got, you know what I'm saying, little quirks the way they talk and shit. Okay, hold on, let me gag for a second. Okay, so check it out. And then see, I was so polite that I didn't even do it on camera. Oh yeah, turn the fan back on. Well, fuck that. Where's the lights on? Smell that. All right. So everyone is probably curious as to what's going on with the guy from across the pond who all of a sudden seems like he has a little bit of a problem with me. Like I've said something that vexed him or he found terribly vexing. So now he's made a couple of videos where he's talking about me. He's insulting me, putting me down, calling me all sort of names. He said that I was what did he call me? He called me something along the lines of saying that I was surly, disagreeable, bad-tempered. What is this? What is this? Listen, first and foremost, right? Let's just get through with all the bullshit. I want to like talk about myself, and in talking about myself, maybe you understand what's going on. Again, I say I'm not going to make any apologies for how I've behaved on YouTube and the things that I've said. I'm a human being. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a work in progress. It is what it is. I make no apologies. I'm unapologetically stylistic. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me. No matter what you may think about my responses to you stupid motherfuckers, please know, most of the time I'm like, I won't say that I'm wishing that you motherfuckers died, but you know what I'm saying? It would make my day better if I found out. Real talk. All right? I just want to keep it, you know what I'm saying, shaking for a minute. I don't operate from a position of fear. What I mean by that translates to a whole bunch of things. A petulant, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. He called me a petulant man-child, is what he called me. He called me a petulant man-child, and he called me a crybaby. Crybaby? I'm a crybaby. Is that right? You're the one that's upset over me not agreeing with you about the other guy, but you call me a crybaby. All right. And so, are you taking a piss? Are you cracking a joke, making a ha-ha? Is that what you do? Because I don't know. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? But anyway, listen. So, dude, Jay Black, comes over here for a couple of days. First day he comes along and plays this video where, you know what I'm saying, definitively, homeboy is the reason why the white boy killed the black guy, you know what I'm saying, in New York, right? Well, I go do some damn research on my own after shout out Slap on this one. He sent me the news article like, yo, they hyping up some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I read the article, whatever, do some cross references or whatever, check it out or whatever. Like, yo, dude, you know what I'm saying, was on something or whatever and shit. You can't, you know what I'm saying, just ascribe this shit to homeboy no matter how much we the fuck hate him. So I presented the argument like, yo, is it the case that people hate him so much they want to put him to anything to get him out the picture? I'm like, that to me ain't a solution. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even fucking logical or whatever. So I'm like, think about what you're doing. If you hate him so bad that you just want to connect him to it because you heard his name, you know, indirectly, you know, associated to this dude, which I thought was a weak argument or whatever, right? But everybody, you know what I'm saying, as people do, they get emotional. They all in their feelings about how they feel about dude as opposed to looking at the situation. So I was saying that, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then it became a case about how much, you know what I'm saying, I was supporting him. Like, yo, I don't like this dude. But why is it more about, you know what I'm saying, whether I like him or not than what's going on? Like, I don't have to like this motherfucker to be like, yo, this is some stupid shit y'all talking about. With that, first it became, was I a genius or was I a petulant man-child, right? Then it goes into I'm a whiny crybaby when I call him out on like, yo, you from Great Britain, dude. The fuck is you even talking about American issues for? What do you know about American issues other than what you hear in the motherfucking washed, you know what I'm saying, glossed over, you know what I'm saying, sanitized media? What the fuck do you know? So behind that, he calls me, you know, a logo thief and a crybaby. Now, it's kind of funny how you come with an argument about homeboy, but you don't have a problem using one of homeboy's insults towards me when it fits your purpose. But I thought you were sitting up here condemning everything coming from homeboy. It was nothing good coming from him. So how could you sit up here now and advocate or support some? You know what? You that don't hurt my feelings, dude. I've heard a million motherfuckers talk about that no fear logo bullshit. I'm like, if you look at my logo and you think no fear, then something's wrong with you or you're simple. Because it's clearly two different things. Just because it's logos of eyes don't mean Plus, my eyes is a graphic fucking logo. That motherfucking No Fear logo is a motherfucking animation. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? My shit is graphic design. Y'all on some lame shit, yo. Beyond that, look, that type of shit don't bother me. That's why I say I don't operate from a point of fear. I'm not scared to put myself out there. Either people go and motherfucking take it or not. The reason why I act the way I act or whatever the fuck is because I have no reason to be afraid of you motherfuckers. Nobody. I don't have no reason to be scared about being on the camera or showing my face or letting you know where the fuck I stay at or none of that shit because I know the fucking reality. If any of you motherfuckers show up at my door unannounced and unwelcome, you will lay the fuck down where you stand. You can think it's a joke, you can think it's a game, what the fuck ever. If it was within my means to do anything to the people that I fucking threaten, check it out. The fact that I threaten them online makes me, you know what I'm saying, number one prime suspect to anything that motherfucking happens. That's the first thing. Second thing, whatever the fuck, yo, I don't owe nobody to show them no motherfucking display of my fucking power. Therein lies my power. You're waiting to see what the fuck I'm trying to do. You dig? Beyond that, right? This dude, Jay Black, right? Now, we don't even know if this is a black dude. This is, to me, I think he's a fucking white guy. He been going on and 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 on about, you know what I'm saying, homeboy, I don't want to say his name. And anybody else he has an issue with. I remember he was flagging everybody for not allowing him to walk over them. He was causing dissension and dumb shit for the longest time. Now, it's easy to get caught up in your emotions. That's why I always try to get both sides of the equation. But I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, it's the hustler's mind state. But y'all might not understand it. Which when you look at the world from a realistic standpoint. Now, I want to ask you something ain't nobody stopped and thought about. If he is, in fact, a white man from Great Britain, number one, what do you personally have at stake by trying to get involved on black issues? Because anything anybody does has a self-serving, you know what I'm saying, purpose at the beginning and at the end of that shit. Stop it. It's all rooted in self-serving. Everybody's serving their own fucking agenda. Please stop it. Please stop it. And then for you to, you know what I'm saying, go on the attack on me so fucking fast because in your mind, you translated what I was saying into a fucking defense of somebody you don't like. Who the fuck are you? You're going to try to set you know what I'm saying, set an avalanche off against me? Have you been paying attention to what the fuck been going on for the last year? Stop it. That dude comes, cause trouble, and leave for money. That's why I call him an agent of chaos. Miss me with that shit, dude. See, what you trying to do, because motherfucking, a couple of people shut your channels down, took over your fucking account. Now what you're trying to do is stir up some bullshit, get some numbers back on your shit. Do it the way you've been doing it, Jay. Black people like, because of your accent, people like you alone. But now I can see through you. You played your hand, all right, little boy. And then when you get done with all that shit, that name calling shit, dude, I've been called worse shit by better people. Real talk, miss me with the goofy shit. You don't need a whole lot of time. You don't need for me to focus on you. I don't need to make a video for you, dude. This is all you get right now. Real shit. All that sitting up, giving you some type of like commentary about your persona and all that shit. Don't nobody know who you are or what you look like. Don't nobody give a shit about what the fuck you talking about. Okay, governor? Okay, mate? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that dumb shit. I'm saying point blank. I don't give a fuck about how you or anybody else feel about dude. I got issues with dude that I have issues with dude. And I'm saying again, why like all that black women ancient property and all that shit, yo. But I don't know who's doing that. Maybe there is somebody doing it, but I ain't one of the motherfuckers doing it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to claim no motherfucking body. I'm saying, what the fuck is your dog in the fight? Why are you so invested if you are not an African or, you know what I'm saying, of African descent, you are not a black person, what the fuck are you talking about? And why are you trying to cause so much shit between every fucking body else? Straight up. Why are you trying to tell everybody else how to feel, how to react, you know what I'm saying, who they should be mad at? And man, fuck all that, dude. Fuck that. Yeah. Like, I hate when you people tell me what the fuck I need to be in the uproar about. What I need to be offended about. Like, you need to be appalled. Like, why? I don't fucking share the same sensibilities you share. I don't feel the same way. Man, you know what I'm saying? Gravy don't taste the same way to me that it tastes to you. All that shit. Like, you might like bananas. I the fuck don't. You know what I'm saying? You might like potato salad. I the fuck don't. So it's a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, that's in this goddamn world that a whole bunch of you motherfuckers will rave about that I'd be like, I ain't impressed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I would be straight stone-faced on that shit. And this is one of those things. dude, the white guy stabbed the black guy, and he was subscribing, and so and so is responsible. Man, eat a dick. Straight up and down, eat a dick. I don't like the nigga, but that's just dumb. I don't have to hate a motherfucker so goddamn much. I'm willing to take any stupid ass fucking theory put forward just to hate him some more. No, I hate him pretty much now, like a pretty good amount right now. I don't need no extra hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't need hate with seasoning, hate, you know what I'm saying, with a side or a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, I got enough hate, you know what I'm saying, carry it over. I got enough hate to feed for. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I got a value pack of hate. So don't stop trying to give me extra fucking hate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that many pockets. Damn all that. So I don't need motherfuckers trying to tell me what to, you know what I'm saying? You sound like you defended him. Like, yo, I'm not defending him. I'm on the side of motherfucking truth. Like, truth is, this white dude killed this black man. Why aren't we talking about that? Why are we talking about who the fuck this motherfucker was subscribed to on YouTube? Well, that's retarded. So I don't fucking get it. And then when everybody, and you defend, no, that's retarded. I don't like the motherfucker. It's documented. He don't like me, I don't like him. Fuck that nigga sideways with a railroad spike. Beyond, you know what I'm saying, feed that nigga rat poison, beat him to death with a goddamn polo mallet. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Drown that motherfucker in a bucket of water. I don't give a fuck how it's done. Do that shit. But when you start talking about some stupid shit, like, well, yeah, he the one, stop trying to find something to hate the nigga for. Just hate him because you hate him. You know what I'm saying? Be like me on that. You know what I'm saying? You want to hate a motherfucker? Well, just let go of all that other shit and just hate. Just hate fully. Come on over to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. So, to homeboy Jay Black or whatever, man, you pompous, self-righteous fucktard. Eat a dick. Sincerely yours, Stylistic. That's the whole entire body of the letter of what I have to say to you. Fuck you, lame. I see what you want. Real talk. I'm not, and then going to victim mode, showing all that shit. You try to use everybody on some familiarity shit or whatever, create a fucking stir, cause whatever you're gonna cause and sit back and watch the fuckery or whatever. I ain't going for it. Shout out to Open Road. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm phenomenal when it comes to that stupid shit. I'm straight on that. Keep it the fuck shaking with that shit, homeboy. And go somewhere else and talk about him. And then look, and this time he said this here. And listen, he says this. And look, he said that. What are you trying to rev motherfuckers up for? Fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Why are you trying to gas people up on some goofball shit? You feel something, start your campaign some fucking where else. And the crazy part is I was trying to show you, you know what I'm saying, respect and honor you and all of that other shit or whatever. Promote what you was doing and the whole shit. But now you got some self-serving agenda, dude. Like, what, again, if you're a white dude, why the fuck you give a fuck about what's going so? Like, you think you can solve black problems with your white ass? Real talk. That's what you think, your white British ass? The fuck, your British ass? We gotta say white British, like, with your British ass, pip and all of that shit, motherfucker. You think that you can solve American problems, bitch? Solve your own problems. How about that? That's the best fucking thing. Now, you know what? I want y'all to understand something, right? I'm not the dude that people come to when they want to be like counseled and stroked and I'm not here for that. I'm not here to handle you with kid gloves. I'm not here to be not. Let me break this down. What I've learned, right? People like you, because you've been, you know what I'm saying, passively social and respectful to me to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying, for the longest time. But when, you know what I'm saying, people come like that, like come too nice or come too like just too neutral or whatever, you don't see nothing from them, I know not to fucking trust them, number one. Number two, when a person plays like they're super fucking intelligent or plays like they're super logical or reasonable, but then as soon as the smallest fucking, you know what I'm saying, mishap happens, then it becomes a video, you know, some video insult attack shit, like the rest of these people that you try to insult, you ain't much fucking different. Then on top of that, when you want to keep hiding your fucking identity and all of that, you ain't got to show your face, but don't nobody know if you're a white dude or black dude or whatever. So because of that now, your whole opinion is invalid to me now because of the way you tried to turn it around. Dude, I'm not sitting over here letting no white boy tell me who the fuck, you know what I'm saying, which nigga I should be mad at. Especially if I already got, you know what I'm saying, a standing grudge with this motherfucker. Like, stop, dude. What the fuck you trying to do? Put the batteries to something, you know what I'm saying, and jumpstart some shit? No. It ain't happening with your boy. I'm not the one. So you can run over there to Victor Moan show because he feeds into that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can go over there and run into the dude in the other dude, the Michigan show. He feeds into that shit. The rest of these people feed into that shit. Fuck you, dude. I saw what time it was, like, because you got straight mad because I didn't, like, go along with what the fuck you was saying. I ain't your fucking puppet, dog, and I'm smarter than the average fucking bear. I'm not jumping on behind every sensationalism-based bullshit story that you motherfuckers talk about over here. I don't be on that. I smoke too much fucking weed, and I got way too many fucking things to do. Real shit. I smoke that weed to make you creative and want to do shit. So I'm really like impulsive and shit. I'll just jump up and do some shit or whatever, like real spontaneous. So yeah, like that dumb shit you on, like it ain't gonna fly over here on some real shit. So yeah, you can go ahead and be a double agent or agent of chaos or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, you making yourself out to be, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, you fancy yourself as. Go ahead and have the fuck at it, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a shit about you. I'm stronger than the rest of these dudes on YouTube, and I'm a little bit smarter than a whole lot of them. So I'm just going to, I didn't say all of them, I said a whole lot of them. So when it comes to this like manipulation game you're trying to pull, no. I think y'all get it confused because I respond to people, whatever. I respond to people from a point of strength, not from a point of weakness. I don't respond from a point of cowardice and like this mad shit I don't respond to. I choose when I want to respond. And I choose when I want to comment about something. Real motherfucking talk. Beyond that, yo, y'all motherfuckers are lame. Y'all corny and y'all fucking weak. Real shit. Now, as far as the little comment about being a crybaby, right? Who's a motherfucker mad right now that everybody else ain't, you know what I'm saying, as pissed off at this one person as he is? You should be appalled. You should be up in arms. You should be outraged. You should be the fuck over here before you start talking that dumb shit. I'm just saying. If you knew how it got, you know, how it was over here, I don't think you would be so judgmental of everybody else's perspective. Because the black woman is a lovely, beautiful, precious little sensitive flower, and every one of them needs to be caressed and held gently and loved forever. No, some of these bitches need to be beat to death with goddamn spade-faced shovels. Fine. All right. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. Some of these people need to get a fucking Delga, put it next to a fucking temple, and Bob's your uncle. All right? You all right? All right. So, I need you to know, I will not tolerate the banality of your insolence. Please, go away from me. Please, be gone. And away with you. Well, so says the king. Oh, shit. Right. How dare you come from a logical state of mind? I'm telling everyone to hate this cat. You're telling them to love him. I'm like, nah, I wasn't, dog. I'm like, yo, I don't like the dude. But I'm like, you talking some stupid shit right now. Listen to me. You're wrong. He's the reason why butter melts slow. He's the reason why helium balloons always break from the string and fly away. He's the reason why children lose their teeth. Like, wow, for real. Yeah. Every time a cake falls, it's because of him. Every time a dog howls in the middle of the night, it's because of him. Okay? He's the reason why the entire black community is torn apart. It's him. It's because of him. Every time a white man kills a black man, it's because of him. Okay? It's not, you know what I'm saying, privilege or entitlement or superiority, you know. None of that. No. It's him. It's him. It's YouTube. It's him. So, like, Jay needs to learn how to respect boundaries. You think? Just a little bit. I swear to goodness, you guys need to have mercy on single black women because this is what we have to deal with. Real talk. Real talk. Retarded ass dudes that you can't get through to. I know what time it is. We've talked about it. Fuck these slow niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, check this out, right? Me and my girl go through our motherfucking thing and all of those bullshit. And it be motherfucking times now when I'll be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna get in one of these cars and beat the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, right? Like, real, like, you know, you get real pissed off or whatever, and you start thinking, I'm like, you know what? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy another piece of property first. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. And I'm going to that property because I don't want to even go, like, you know, when you gotta like find an apartment and go through all that bullshit, that makes you have to interact with people and shit, right? I don't like people. I don't like motherfuckers. And it's like, you know what I really don't like? I don't like talking to these stupid ass broads in the street. You got a cool chick here and there, you know what? It's either they don't want, you know what I'm saying, be, you know, involved in anything, or they're involved in something. And the ones that don't want to be involved or whatever, they have such fucking high standards or whatever. Like, it's on the level of you don't want to let yourself down fucking with this broad. So it's like you don't even pursue it. And then the ones, you know what I'm saying, who got somebody, you know what I'm saying, I respect the relationship. If you don't respect your relationship, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But like me off top, all you gotta do, I'll fall back. Like, so, oh word, so, I'm about to do you foul. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do you real wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you pressing me and you got a dude, you coming to me, I got a man, but I'm feeling you. Feeling me, what you talking about? How can you be feeling me? You got somebody. But what is it that you trying to make happen? As soon as they let me know, okay, I got you. But you know what I know? That I noticed that a lot of women that want to play games after they talk to me a couple of times, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm straight. Like, yeah, I know you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a problem you want. You know what I'm saying? Real, I'm not a motherfucking, like, so you play a game? Okay, I can play a game too. My first game is fuck you. You know, I'm real good at that. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you chase your own fucking shadow. I'll make you think that you really fucking want me because you playing fucking games. And you'll do it to yourself. I won't do shit but pull back. And you know how y'all think yourselves to death. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead and do it. You want to play by yourself. The fuck you game is wonderful. He's okay, but he don't know the full stories behind what happens in Black America. I thought so too. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was all right too. But I'm like, nah, when I saw how he pulled this, nah. He's on some manipulative bullshit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is familiar with me. I already know how the fuck I get down. Everybody's familiar with me. Already know that, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to like go through any, I don't know, understand why I have to jump through extra hoops of to inform people my disdain for a particular YouTuber, right? These people want to sit around and have, you know what I'm saying, the we hate this nigga circle. I'm like, I'm not on that shit, man. I hate that dude for my own fucking reasons. And I don't need y'all to pat me on the back for it. When it all came down to it, when the shit was jumping off with me and this dude, then none of you motherfuckers get behind me. So what the fuck you think I'm gonna get behind the shit you talking about for? Fuck that stupid shit. That's just me though. That's just me. So for dude to get so extra fucking worked up because I didn't just out and out blindly agree with him, like, hold on, dude, you're not my daddy or my authority. I don't have to go along with the fuck you say. You got a channel like you show with your videos. Go over there and talk about what the fuck you want to talk about and feel how you want to feel. You can't come to my shit and tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Nah, man. All right, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't got an issue with the motherfucker, but to me, dude, stop trying so hard, man. What you trying to kick off? I don't give a fuck about you, whether you got higher views, lower views, none of that shit. Whether you more popular, more likes, and none of that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Real talk. I don't give a fuck about you or what you represent no more after that bullshit. Like, for real, because I was like, I don't agree with what everybody else said. That became an issue for you to attack me. Who the fuck are you? Who are you to sit around and say who's a good person, who's a bad person, and judge morality and all of that, when you completely separated from the situation at hand, number one, and then on top of that shit, yo, dude, you're not qualified to speak on the shit by, you know what I'm saying, race alone, as I'm assuming you a white fucking dude. So that makes me a crybaby. Coming from you, I'll take it. Whatever little, you know what I'm saying, insulting adjective you want to throw in front of your bullshit fucking videos to try to, you know what I'm saying, make a description of me, I don't fucking care, dog. Real shit. You have no power over me. Oh, and don't think because I responded to him, I gave him power. That's the little boy thinking. Nah, you know what I'm saying? In the real world, you know what I'm saying? Silence is equivalent to death. I ain't on that shit. Silence is equivalent, you know what I'm saying, to just basically, admissions of guilt and all that. I ain't on that. I'm not guilty of shit. I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying, made a fucking argument about some shit that I'm not really invested in, and motherfuckers want to try to beat me in the ground for it. Fuck you and what you think. Can't come to someone else's show and tell them how to think and feel. Yeah, absolutely. So that people don't see that because they're right, I'm wrong, they're this, and I'm nothing. So fuck you, fuck your judgmental stance, fuck everything you're talking about. Now, y'all know I ain't about to be on here all day. I just caught one dude's video, so I was making this response. I'll be back on later on tonight, y'all. So I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy birthday, sis. I'm out.